Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? We're going to do another whip and chat today. Oh, excuse me, with Paint with Diamonds, the Battle Ahead by Lothar Dietrich. 60 centimeters by 45 centimeters, 47 colors, and square drill. Slam a little picture around here. Alright, I'm going to start this section here. Just a little bit of the tip of the wing of the larger dragon, and then background. And that would get us, this is basically the halfway kind of column here, so it's gonna be a rough camera angle, but yeah, you'll at least see what I'm doing to a certain extent. Okay, hopefully you're having a wonderful day, having tons of fun. Hopefully your crafting and other projects are going well. If you're just hanging out, all good as well. Alright, 6. Alright, let's see. I booked a couple of vacation days for my full-time job this week, because we really don't have product, so ag in other words. Won't get ag until Friday, but I just work, well, I was going to work Wednesday, Thursday, my short week, but I just took vacation time, so all good. Just hang out Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, see what's going on. Okay, I'm color 19. Okay, let's get this top row going here. 535. Okay. Should be a fairly straightforward kind of section. It's just small like this, just because of the way the cover papers were on it. So across the top, there's just like a really thin kind of cover paper, so that's all that is. I'm just kind of sectioning off by what the cover paper is doing. Lost another drill to the ledge on the drafting table. Okay, so you'll see a lot of diamond painting pen here. Okay. Oh, not the best camera view, but it's better than nothing. I'll take it. Okay. Yeah, PN5. 6 is just kind of scattered this time around. Yeah, this is just upper background. So I have to kind of do a symbol find here. Oh, yeah, let's hang out. I have a 500 something kilometers left for the last part of the Return of the King challenge for Conqueror. So I'll crack away at that, and then my brother bought me Route 66 virtual journey for Conqueror for my birthday, so I have that code stored in the Conqueror app, and then I can just activate the challenge once I'm done the final part of the Return of the King. Then I'll be done Middle Earth. Done with Middle Earth. Yeah, I've been there for a while, so yeah. Oh, great bundles by all means, but yeah, I want to do other challenges now. Here are other longer challenges to do. Just don't want to be stuck in Middle Earth. Now there's a Game of Thrones themed metals for Conqueror. So, Westeros, yeah. Explore parts of Westeros virtually with Game of Thrones medals. With certain characters, I guess. Tyrion Lannister, I think, is one of them. There's 5 medals. I don't think I have to complete them in a certain order. I think you can just do whatever. But I'll just stick with Route 66 once I start that. That'll take me a while. I like doing the longer challenges better. Okay, 6. Yeah, there's like a centering arrow there. So this must be like the very center of the canvas right there. So it's just whatever. It's probably going to be number 5 or something. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's normal. That's just mapping out the canvas there. So not a big deal. Few 6s, but oh, okay, just more up here. All right. I should have 24 hours vacation time, so I haven't used very much vacation, so let's take Wednesday, Thursday off. I'm back on days on my full time, so yeah, just take the time off. Other people are doing it, and I'd rather work, but yeah, you can only clean so much for a 12-hour shift. Like, it just gets so boring. Okay, clean the line for 12 hours. Like, no. I've stayed for full shifts when we didn't have product. Everybody else took vacation time. You know, I'm going to do it for once. Can only do so much. Just ridiculous. Nobody's fault that there's no product. It's just, yeah, it makes for a really long day. And people who work like 8-hour shifts, sure, it just is rough, but any manual labor can be tedious at times. All depends what you're doing. But I'm used to being on my feet. It's just pretty standard for me. There are days where you feel like you don't have the chance to sit down. Every once in a while, you're just constantly doing something. Except for when you're on breaks, and that's when you're like sitting, and then the breaks just like go right by. You're done before you know it. Yeah, it's like, didn't I just sit down? It's like time to go back already. And I'm doing like word search in the lunchroom at work. Drinking a cup of coffee, and then all of a sudden it's like 15 minutes or like half an hour has gone by. It's just like, What? Did I just come in here? Look at the clock. It's like, oh, kidding? Now I don't wanna go back. Usually finish a couple puzzles and like a break, word search puzzles, that is. But if it's a smaller puzzle or I'm close to finishing near the end of a puzzle, I usually just like sit there and finish it. But yeah. Find it hard to leave a puzzle half done. I'm like 3/4 of the way down it. But if I'm at work on break, yeah. It's like I gotta go back in to yeah, it just looks bad if I'm just sitting there for longer than I should be and doing a word search puzzle. Finishing up. If I'm there alone, yeah, I'm guilty for taking an extra 5 minutes to finish a word search puzzle, or just extra 5 minutes just for the giggles. Oops. It's not like I don't do any work or anything. It's just... yeah, I generally just try to stick to the rules and then you stay out of trouble. Nobody bothers you. It's just, oh, look at that nice guy. He wouldn't hurt a fly or anything. I don't know, it's just easier to follow the rules and just, yeah, not just go off the rails at work. Yeah, kind of having a job is important. Yeah, bills don't pay themselves, so yeah. Let's not do anything just too crazy to kind of get me canned, so... yeah, it'd freak a lot of people out if I did something out of the ordinary. Pretty calm and collected kind of guy. If I did something different or unconventional, I think some people would like freak out. It's like showing up late or something for work, which is something I usually don't like doing. I'd feel bad about doing it, but sometimes things are beyond your control, but still, people would think I'm like sick or something if I'd show up late for work or whatever. Not really a good habit to get into. Like, attendance is like probably 95% component of the job. Like, if you show up, you're halfway there to being successful at work. It's a major component. Kind of makes you, kind of shows that you're dependable. It's like, hey, you have these hours and you're showing up, so hooray. It won't be a pain in the butt to work with. So, yeah. Their hand was blocking what view you had of the canvas. Oopsies. Okay. I don't know. Show up for work, do your job, leave. It's usually how it's supposed to go, but I don't know. It varies. There are days where I show up and don't feel like it, but I still paste a smile on my face. Regardless, just make the best of it. There are days where I don't feel 100%, but I still go to work. Me being tired just meant I stayed up late the previous night, which I usually do. I'm more of a night owl. So night shift is easier for me. Day shift, yeah, I'm all for it. It's not a bad thing by any means, but yeah, just being a night owl, day shift it gets a little shaky, but kind of slow to wake up early in the day. Somebody's asking me a question like first thing, like 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, and kind of gonna be like, pardon? What? I just wake up later in the day. A little more alert and oriented. After a couple cups of coffee, if I have at least a cup of coffee, I'd get some semblance of consciousness, but I'm there, but doesn't mean I'm completely there. It's not put too much effort into trying to be awake in the morning. It's like hearing a really happy, high-pitched, chipper, high-spirited voice coming through from the intercom in a drive-thru. Hi, may I take your order? Welcome. Like, just that kind of chipperness in the morning is just does not match my personality. Like a chipperness of that degree would make a unicorn even puke. So it's like, no. I'm glad that you're happy and energetic, but just, whoa, calm down. Everything's okay. Thank you for being happy, but yikes. No more coffee for you. You're cut. It's like, no, that level of happiness, there's nothing wrong with that, but just early in the morning, it's just like, no. Not for me, but I'm glad you're sharing the happiness and glee. Just no glitter or confetti, please. Okay. Just love it like other times when you go into the drive-thru and the voice is just so like begrudging or just without any joy whatsoever. Hi, what do you want? Why are you here? Welcome, I guess. Yeah, I just kind of laugh at that, but yeah, just sometimes it's just like, yeah. You don't need all the happy forest creatures gathering around the tree of happiness and the glade of eternal sunshine, but yeah, sometimes you just have to go, bleh, don't wanna. There's a healthy balance. Yeah, you could be feeling great. Yeah, just don't really want to talk to anybody or just kind of want to do your thing. No, I have days like that. It's just like, bye. Okay, bye. Nobody else talk to me. I'm just going to hide in here. Hide in my department. I have a radio on, but yeah, it's just... If you don't need anything important, just don't bother me. It's like, really. I do small talk every now and then, but it's not like a life goal to just small talk for the giggles. And, yeah. Basically, hi, how are you? And then, yeah, life moves on. It's really can't just strike up a random conversation with too many people. It's usually like, hi, are you having fun? And something sarcastic, and then, yeah. As when you're at my full-time, you'd have your own department, but yeah, people are kind of spread out. Don't really work with anybody. That's kind of there myself with the radio on, but yeah, I go to the water fountain to stay hydrated because, yeah, it's like a 30 degrees Celsius dryer room when there's production. It's like, you gotta stay hydrated and all that. And if you see somebody in the hall, a staff member in the hall, yeah, I'll say hello and all that. But it's not like going to suddenly talk about like last night's baseball game or something. I'd watch baseball occasionally, like a couple innings. My dad watches it on the weekends if games are on, if the Blue Jays are playing or whatever. Yeah. I think he watches like other baseball games if the Blue Jays aren't playing, like the Toronto Blue Jays, that is. Yeah, they're not playing, he'll watch another baseball game, like probably flip in between MSNBC and yeah, whatever station the baseball game's on. I don't think I'll sit there and watch the whole thing. I'll just get highlights of what's going on, check the score, and then go back to MSNBC for the news. Or he goes on YouTube a lot. He watches a lot of YouTube. My dad's on his cell phone a lot more than I am. I think I'm on quite a bit, like my iPhone, for YouTube and playing Candy Crush and all that. But I use the Samsung here that I'm recording with to watch a lot of YouTube. So on those late nights, yeah. Most of the time I fall asleep, and then, yeah, my phone's still on. Later in the night or early in the morning, surprised it still has, like, battery. But, yeah. Yeah, I know I'm going to, like, fall asleep if I'm, like, lying in bed at night watching YouTube. Kind of lean the phone up against one of my pillows on my bed, and then, yeah, just watch YouTube. Oh, cat hair, hello. Yeah, I guess I was holding Axel for a bit there, and just a burst of cat hair came off my shirt. Oh, cute kitty. My mom received a bouquet of flowers from like somebody who visited the house. It's getting more fabric from that hoarding situation that I mentioned a while ago. You still have the fabric left from that, but somebody came and took some more fabric. And that visitor must have had flowers, got flowers from my mom. So put it in a vase or vase, however you say that. And Axel seems to like the bouquet of flowers. He was like looking up at them, so I like picked them up and let him sniff a flower or whatever. Now he's just really interested in the flowers. I don't think cats can see color, can they? I don't think so. I guess he just likes the fact that it's a vase, and yeah, just that urge to tip things over or take things off of a ledge is just reawakened in him. I don't know. He just has that look like, I just want to freaking tip that vase over. I say vase. Does anybody say vase? Like tomato, like, yeah. We say Z up here, and then down in the United States say Z, but it means the same thing. That's why I said say Z or Z if there's like a symbol. So it doesn't bother me, but it might bother somebody who's just so used to hearing like one iteration of something that's pronounced. But that's okay. Okay, 38, letter P. Yeah, such an exciting section, isn't it? 38. Okay. Yeah, 38, 37, 68. Yep. Okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah, kind of a blue. Okay, here we go. Capital P. It's sprinkled. It's here and there. Oh, my eye is like twitching today. Oh my gosh. Eye strain for some reason. I guess that's what a twitching eye means. The twitching eyelid. Eye strain. Yeah. Just, it's one of those turnover days from the night shift. Yeah, I only slept for a couple hours, so that's probably playing a part. I usually mention that, yeah. Yeah, flipped over to day shift now, so full time. So I'll probably get day shifts at my part-time because of that switch over. I tend to get more shifts if I'm working day shift at my full-time. Yeah. Yeah, when I'm on night shift, it's really hard to schedule me for part-time because of that recovery time in between shifts. So I work Saturday, Sunday at my part-time for 8 hours, so that's good. I get to make tons of eggs, crack tons of eggs. Yeah, it's McDonald's, but yeah, work part-time at McDonald's. But alright, but yeah, you've been watching Echoes of Color of Jefferey Morrison. Down below in the description, I basically just have Conqueror and Pacer main website information and what challenges I'm working on for either. yeah, I don't really have social media anymore, so, well, I don't have access to it, so I got hacked or whatever, so, yeah. Any section completions, that kind of thing, I'll just post here on YouTube. Just photos, I quick post that way. Yeah, I've totally lost Instagram, Messenger, and Facebook. Just got compromised, so yeah, that's why I'm not really on social media anymore. Yeah, because all three of those are Meta, like in that Meta cloud or whatever. Yeah, just all connected, thus all compromised. I could make another account, but yeah, just that level of security, like I had access for like that few seconds there, then it just turned around and was hacked again. So I had trust in Meta really tanked that day. I tried to get my account back. Somebody else must have been logged in and just changed the password again. It's so annoying. Oh well, that's life, but yeah, you can just leave comments down below in any of my videos, and yeah, I'll reply back within a certain amount of time, within a reasonable amount of time. I basically check my phone like every couple hours, so. But anyway, take care. All the best with your crafting endeavors / hobbies. The Conqueror and Pacer websites I'm not affiliated or a partner with, so I won't earn a commission or anything. So just for information, but yeah. Take care and see you soon. Bye.